We have just arrived in Phu Quoc Island, which is off the west coast of Vietnam. It's part of Vietnam, but it's kind of a resort island. So we're going to spend the next 4 days here. Just got into the arrival area here, waiting for our bags, and it's a beautiful modern airport. So we're really looking forward to this.
Yes.
And there's Tanya.
I have to tell you,
Yes.
there's no such thing as a line in the restroom when you get off the plane.
Really?
It's all, every woman for herself. And
Oh, I see what you're saying.
yeah. So
It's not that there weren't very few people using it.
there were
It's
many
just,
people in there, and there was just
it was
chaos.
every woman for
herself.
herself.
But you know, I'm the youngest of 5.
Yeah, so you're used to it. You just elbowed your way in, and
I sure
and it
did.
worked out okay.
Exactly.
Wonderful, Tanya. And now you're totally refreshed and ready for our holiday.
I am ready for the beach.
Okay, here we go. We'll show you a little bit of this a bit later, but we are staying in Phu Quoc at the Veranda Hotel and Resort, and it is just
Unbelievably
it's
beautiful.
It's a beautiful place.
Right on the beach.
Right on the beach, and it is a 5-star place. We normally wouldn't go crazy on something like this, but we're celebrating our 30th wedding anniversary, and we're doing it actually about a month and a half early, but why not? Because we're here, and actually then that helps us justify the expense of this place. But on the good side, because of we're part of it's in a core hotel, and we're part of their loyalty program, we're VIPs, which we didn't even realize.
Didn't know.
They treated us like big shots, and so we got upgraded to this villa room, which I looked up and normally goes for about, what did I say, over $500 a night,
Here's something.
$580 a night. And we got it for substantially less than that. We'll show you in a little bit. It overlooks a little garden and then out to the beach, and it's quite nice. It's lovely. Here's our front door, and in the garden, and we'll show you this in a bit. So now we're going to go to breakfast as we walk through the garden. Where we're staying, La Veranda, is a part of an old colonial house that was built in the 1930s, and it's been changed into a hotel, and I honestly can't tell which part was part of the original hotel or not, but it's been added on. But it's very, very, very nice. We're out there we look out to the sea. Has a saltwater pool, which we haven't tried yet. Beautiful old colonial architecture, just foliage everywhere. This is the entrance to our La Veranda Hotel and Resort. It's very nondescript, down a little lane. And there are really no signs that say go this way, go that way. It's very, very secluded. So Tanya and I kind of imagine like we're Clooney in a mall, or we're somebody like that. That we're famous. We're famous, and so we're here in this kind of rich, secluded kind of place. And maybe people will recognize who we are, but they're so considerate that they'll just kind of, leave us alone. Yes, like it makes them feel good too, because they know that stars such as us are here. Maybe we're YouTube stars because we have, I think, 700 90 subscribers now, something like that. And thank you very much. So we're famous in our own minds.
Yeah.
Here we go. So as you can see, this is a much different setting and different atmosphere than downtown Ho Chi Minh City or Hanoi. It's just it's a quiet island kind of place. Homemade rums, bistro French cuisine. One of the things about Phu Quoc is that it is a magnet for Korean tourists. And all the signs are in Korean as well as Vietnamese. And it's a good thing we can read Korean. Isn't that right, Tanya?
Yeah. Hangul is quite good.
Yeah. Ooh, yours is and mine? Oh, yeah, both. We can figure it all out. So here we're just stopping along the street. Here are, a number of Korean tour buses, and all the happy Korean tourists have all just gotten off to get themselves some ice cream or go in and get something to eat. Everyone off the bus will be here for 30 minutes. Don't be late. Is that your kind of traveling, Tanya?
Not quite.
Not quite what Tanya likes. And you can go here to the massive food place. One thing you might hear in the background are all these generators that are running. And it also, this indicates to me, the power supply isn't all that steady here on the island. As a matter of fact, this morning, as we were getting ready to head down to breakfast, the power went out, and we waited just a little bit, and then it popped back on again. So I don't know whether it was a generator that kicked in or what, but
there are a lot of generators.
A lot of generators. I hope that
are running.
Yeah, I hope you can hear us. Or if you like the sound of generators, then it's a good thing for you. Then you don't have to listen to us. And Tanya, we have seen a few Americans that we've noticed kind of around the hotel where we are. Like at breakfast time, you can hear them
Chatting.
chatting. Yeah, not too many though.
No.
Very few.